Welcome back to the next part of the show, and we are now at exercise number 4 on page number 22. And if you have just joined us since this part, we have done the exercise number 2 on page number 22, and I have read the text about money can buy happiness from a writer that wrote in the book. So if you missed it, you can rewatch it later. Now it is the exercise number 4, more important. Exercise number 5. Okay, exercise number 5. It is number 5. I typed it wrong. Number 5. Complete the useful phrases from the essay. Okay, so these are, I have to say, these are the most useful and the most important phrases that we need to use when we're writing an essay about for and against. Like they gave us this statement, like in the text, money can buy happiness, discuss. Yeah, you may have to write the title again. Then you're gonna start with the paragraph A. You have to rephrase the statement, and to show that you understand the main issue. So the writer did. But are they happier? Has more affluence that to the contentment? This is the question that we need to answer. We need an answer. So, to show that the writer knows what is the main idea of the title, so he rephrased it so to show that he knows the title of the essay. Second, forward arguments about to support the statement. Like he had a very quite long paragraph B. He supported the statement by giving some explanation about it, give some reasons why, and also using the phrases we're gonna do in the exercise number 5, and we're gonna find out which word will be filled in. These phrases are just in the text, so it is easy to find. So okay, so we're gonna do it quick. So I'm gonna explain to you more about the how to write. Okay, it is hard to blah 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 that. It is hard to blah blah blah. It is the first phrase of the paragraph B. It is hard to deny. Okay, hard to deny that. It is hard to deny. Hard to deny. Hard to deny. Hard to deny. Is that a song? I've never heard. Is that a song? Hard to deny. Number 2. To that blah 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 is this true that. To that extent. It is the 3, 4, 5. The 5th line of the paragraph B. To that extent, it is true that money can buy happiness for some individuals. That explanation. So, to that extent. It is an E, not an A. Number 3. It seems blah 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 that. It seems what? It seems clear. It is the next to last sentence line in the paragraph B. And it seems clear that extra money would remove these worries and the stresses, the stress that money costs. So it is the last sentence of a paragraph B. So I'll write that down. It is clear. It is clear that. Number 4. What it is? What is it? On the other hand, beginning of the paragraph C. On the other hand, not on the other foot. That was nonsense. Number 5. What is more? What is more? We have to remember those phrases for easier to write. What is more? It is the line at the line number 5 of the paragraph C. Line number 5. What is more? If money really could buy happiness, the rich would be the happiest people in the world. So, what is more? And the last one, number 6. What is it? To blah 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 up, I blah 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 say that. So, 2 blanks. To sum up, I would say that. So, it is the beginning of the para D, the conclusion. So, to sum up, and I would say that. So, those are the phrases that we need to use when we write an essay about for and against. Not only those phrases can be used, but also you can take a pen to underline some phrases that I have found out. This is the question that we need to answer. It is the last line, the last sentence of a para A, because this is the question we need to answer. Like we show the explanation, we explain to the examiner that, like the book said, that to show that we know what is the title about, what is the what is the statement talked about. So this is the question that we need to answer. It is one. It is hard to deny that. To that extent, it seems clear that, on the other hand, for example, it is the same phrase as the phrase for instance, okay? So, for example, blah 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 blah. Then, if you don't want to make it like make it the same, you can say for instance, okay? You can replace that to make the text would be more interesting. What is more? To sum up, I would say that. Okay, those are the phrases that we remember to use in the your writing, to get higher marks in the examinations. So the last one, exercise number 7. Do you agree with the conclusion of the essay? Why or why not? To sum up, I would say that money can improve the condition of people who do not have enough cash to live comfortably. However, money alone is not enough to bring happiness. You also need good relationships. This is the speaking part. You discuss yourself, but here is my answer. You can hear from mine. I think I agree with the sentence, with the conclusion. Money is always not the best thing. We can also have the better things, like the people around us, including friends, family members, the social places that also can bring us happiness. Not only money. If you just live with money, then it will be very boring. Always with the the room locked, and you just lie on the bed, take out the money, and then count and then sleep. It is like your life is just like the word useless. Okay. So the conclusion of the paragraph of the text, it is I agree with the explanation from the writer. And folks, that has been our tonight's lesson of our show, and thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to review our tonight's lesson of our show, and remember to tune in to tomorrow's night lesson, also at 7:30 p.m. on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We'll do the next part of the writing. It is the writing task. We'll do more about essay for and against. And see you tomorrow night. Goodbye and good night. And watch World Cup with me. See you tomorrow night. Oh, what a lesson we have. And remember, review it. It is very hard and important. Raise your glass up. Cheer. And watch World Cup, 1 a.m. England versus Croatia. We'll find out the last team will be going to the final to race for the cup. Goodbye.